Hello friends, Kara here. I have been tagged in a Halloween tag by Amanda's World, so since she's my buddy, I will do it. Okay, the first question is, what is your favorite part of Halloween? When it's over? I don't know. Fall's just kind of a depressing time, so it's kind of nice to just move into winter. No, that's bad to say. I don't know, what's my favorite part? The kids' excitement. That's probably what it is. When was the last time you went trick-or-treating? Well, I take my kids trick-or-treating sometimes. We found that out here in the country, they give better treats. Like, there's more quality because people don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters. They get like maybe one or two. And so they need to have that candy to eat themselves. So they want to pick something good. But in town, you get a larger quantity of treats. So, I don't know. Sometimes we go in my mom's neighborhood. What's my favorite candy? Butterfingers. For sure. My costume this year, I think I'm going to be a pig. A lot of people coordinate their costumes with what their children are wearing, and I am coordinating it with a random lady in Saskatchewan, what she's doing. I'll explain that later. Favorite costume? I don't know. Have I ever had a favorite costume? The next question is least favorite costume. I'll have to think about this. Least favorite costume was when I was about 12 years old, I was a bag of jelly beans. So my mom sewed me like this plastic outfit. It had like leg holes and stuff. I think it tied up in the thing here and then up in the shoulders. And then I filled it with multicolored balloons. It's a little hard to sit in, but it was kind of fun. What was my favorite costume? I don't know. I need to go back and check. There's a cute picture of me when I was a witch. Here, I'll show you because my little brother's in it. Just a second. See, that's little tiny witch, Kara. I was probably 5 in that picture. No, 4, something like that. Anyway, that's my little cute brother, Rhett. He was Jared back then, though. Next question is, do you plan on going to a haunted house or a corn maze, etc.? No way, Jose. I hate to be scared. I hate being scared. I thought about going down to the one in Tremont with the Shaytards, but then we had other stuff to do, and it was like a 2.5-hour drive. And by watching their videos, they had a bazillion people there, so anyway, I didn't want to pay to be scared. I thought that would be horrible. But my little sister has gone to the haunted school or something. I think it was pretty scary. I have to ask her about that a little bit more. Have you always loved Halloween? I don't know. I guess. I mean, it's okay. It was better when I was little, of course. Do you usually buy or make your costumes? We make them like 100% of the time, really. Well, I mean, some are purchased and some are hand-me-downs, but like Rennie said she'd get $2 off her school lunch tomorrow. I think they have pizza for Halloween if she dressed up. So we created a pirate costume for her, and I'll show you her pirate suit in a little while. We did actually buy Muffy's dress for Rennie when she was a little girl, because sometimes your kids just don't want you to make their costumes. But the very best costumes I ever made was Maid Marian for Rennie when she was 4, and a little tiny Robin Hood suit for CJ when he was 1. He was so cute. I even made him little tights. I like took women's knee-high green stockings and I sewed them together. Just like I sewed a little crotch into them. They were fantastic. I should really try to find some pictures of them. And one time, see, when the kids are little, you can do stuff like this. You can make them themed costumes, because their very first year, they were Little Red Riding Hood. Rennie was Little Red Riding Hood. And then CJ was the little tiny Bad Wolf. I made him this little tiny furry outfit. Who is it? Okay, just a second. Favorite Halloween TV special? Oh, that's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown for sure. Favorite monster? I think it's going to be Mike Wazowski from Monsters Incorporated. He's funny. He's played by Billy Crystal. Mike Wazowski. Favorite Halloween movie? I don't know. I don't like scary movies, so favorite scary movie? Don't like scary movies. What are your plans for Halloween? Okay, we're gonna better let these people in. We're going to school. They're going to do a little parade at the school with all the kids in their costumes. This is an unusual thing. They don't do this in the U.S. anymore, just where we live, because, I don't know, people out here don't value education or something. That's what John said. And then what? Then we're probably going to come home and feed the calf. And then we're going to take some candy and hang it over the door because we're not going to be home, just in case we get some trick-or-treaters, which we maybe will get 2. So they can just reach in and get a little candy. And then we're going to take our candy and we're going to go to a trunk or treat. It's where people park in a parking lot and they open up their trunks and the little kids come around and they get treats. And it's at a church. It's at Erin's church, and there's actually going to be 2 wards combined. A ward is like a congregation. So 2 congregations combined. I told Rennie about that and she's like, oh, it's a lot of candy. So she got really excited and I'm like, you're too old. But anyway, we're going to do that. And then, I don't know, depending on what time it is, maybe we'll go have some pizza. And then we're going to go to my mom's house and we're going to do a Google Hangout with Kayleen Bodwin from the Global Parent Channel. She's the lady from Saskatchewan. So Erin and I are going to chat with her if everything works out. I've been kind of bribing Erin to do this. No, it'll be fun. I think it'll be really fun. She's a really cool girl, so I'll link that eventually, or talk about it on Sunday maybe. My favorite Halloween decoration. I like the Halloween lights that they have. We actually have a set, but I didn't put them up this year. Baby's walking around on my bed. Don't fall off. And they're purple, green, black, orange, something like that. So I like those. And of course the pumpkins. And we've only done 2 so far. I haven't bought a pumpkin for Baby and Rennie yet, but I don't think they'll notice. It'll be okay. Grandma had kind of a difficult year for pumpkins, so maybe next year we'll have good pumpkins. God, sorry this is so long, you guys. But anyway, I'm not going to tag anybody because Halloween's over, basically. So anyway, that's great. Thank you for the tag. I think this was created by Gemma Times from Australia, I think. I don't know. I vaguely remember her wearing a hat, a Halloween hat at the first, or a witch's hat at the first of the deal. I'm trying to think if we've had any good costumes lately. John was a rodeo clown one time, but I just don't even dress up very much. Hi. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Happy Halloween. Bye.